What up, y'all? Welcome back, Conspiracy University. All right, y'all, so check it out. I'm going to go over this MK Ultra mind control thing. It's a case that's currently going on right now as we speak. They are trying to get it to the Supreme Court. But I want to revisit this only because, for some reason, whenever you bring up MK Ultra or mind control, many people will still look at that and say it's a conspiracy theory or that it's made up, it's fake. When we all know, well, not all of us, right? But those of us who do know, we know. This has been proven. It's factual. It's been documented. This is no conspiracy theory, all right? Now, I believe one of the things that may make people believe that is because of the whole MK Ultra name or saying mind control, right? But let me tell you, they don't have to call it that because they call it many other things. Depatterning, electroconvulsive shocking, psychic driving. There's many different names for it. But it's not a conspiracy theory. This is factual. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this right now. Just read a little bit. And we're going to shoot the poop a little bit. So this is in Canada, y'all, Montreal. MK Ultra mind control experiments. Quebec High Court says US has immunity in Canada. This is the Allen Memorial Institute, where CIA-funded brainwashing experiments took place in the 50s and 60s. The United States government cannot be sued in Canada for its alleged role in infamous brainwashing experiments at a Montreal psychiatric hospital, Quebec's Court of Appeal ruled this week. The proposed class action lawsuit is about the MK Ultra program, allegedly funded by the Canadian government and the CIA between the 40s and the 60s at Montreal's Allen Memorial Institute, which was affiliated with McGill University. In a 3-0 decision rendered Monday, the province's highest court upheld a lower court decision that said a 1982 Canadian law governing how foreign states can be sued in the country cannot be used retroactively. The appeal was heard in March. The court case stems from a January 2019 class action application filed against McGill University, the Royal Victoria Hospital, and the Canadian and US governments after Montrealers allegedly had their memories erased and were reduced to childlike states. The lawsuit, which has not been authorized by a judge, alleges that the experiments by Dr. Donald Ewing Cameron at the Allen Memorial Institute between 48 and 64 were part of the CIA's MK Ultra program of covert mind control. Now, if y'all not familiar with Dr. Donald Cameron here, he's one of the big dogs, y'all. And he's also the one who started the whole tactic of doing the repetitive thing over and over, like many of y'all have seen in the movie Get Out, whenever they have him in front of the TV. Well, that's Mr. Cameron right there. That's his work. Dr. Ewing Cameron was a respected psychiatrist and first director of the Allen Memorial Institute, the psychiatric facility at McGill University, where the brainwashing experiments took place from 1950 to 1965. The plaintiffs argued that the trial judge erred in granting the U.S. immunity at an early stage in the proceedings. They said the U.S. could be sued retroactively under Canada's 1982 State Immunity Act, which permits lawsuits in cases of bodily injury. The plaintiffs also argued there were exemptions for commercial lawsuits during the period of the experiments allegedly took place. However, lawyers representing the U.S. Attorney General said that what's alleged in the class action application does not involve a commercial agreement between the U.S. and Canada. The U.S., they said, benefited from immunity in Canada before the 1982 law was enacted. Any lawsuit against the American government should be filed in a U.S. court, they added. Lawyer Jeffrey Ornstein, who represents the plaintiffs, said in an email he is reviewing all legal options, including an application for leave to appeal at the Supreme Court of Canada. His clients, he said, understand the importance of immunity as it pertains to international relations. However, the bodily injury exception to state immunity has been in effect since 1982, Ornstein said. The U.S. government would not be able to enjoy absolute immunity today in relation to the facts as outlined in our class action. We believe that they also did not have immunity even at the time that the alleged acts took place. As many as 300 families could participate in the class action if it is approved. All right, so that concludes this article. Now also, I want to let it be known that this was updated in October 3, 2023. So, the case is still ongoing. And of course, if they do end up getting it to the Supreme Court, I will cover it. And I'm pretty sure y'all going to hear about it on other channels, other platforms as well. And before I let y'all go, there's something I was thinking about, y'all. Just a thought, all right? It's not to scare no one. not to make any of y'all worry. But with all this that we know now, that it's a fact that they have been doing this mind control thing, they've been wiping memories, it's been proven. It's a possibility. Like, what are the chances, y'all, that some of us, or maybe all of us around the world, we could have very well have had our memory erased under mind control now. And of course, we wouldn't know or remember, right, if our memory was erased. Now, like I said, it's just a thought. Not to worry, y'all, okay? But once again, y'all, as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all who come over here and rock with me. Y'all keep y'all eyes open out there, homies. Stay safe.